In the pale desert night, the call from the radio crackled with urgency. Tiers of flame streaked the horizon east of Tehran. Major Daria Shadmir watched missiles arc over distant mountains like falling stars. Suddenly, this night they weren't stars. Iran's air defenses screamed into motion on the other side of the world's longest frontline. Captain Eitan Levy of the Israeli Air Force perched in his bunker beneath Tel Aviv. Sirens here were all too familiarly shriek, a reminder of decades of threat and fear. Prepare for launch. Whispered earlier that dawn, a series of blistering airstrikes from Israel and its ally had shattered the silence over Iranian cities, targeting strategic military and command centers. The Supreme Leader's compound lay in ruins. Rumor and disbelief spread that Iran's greatest authority was no more. Iran responded with thunder missiles fired toward Israel and over the skies of distant Gulf state. Civilians in Bahrain, Qatar, and even the United Arab Emirates ducked for cover as interceptor batteries lit up the heavens. Daria's squadron received its orders: strike incoming threats and protect the homeland at all costs. Her hands hovered over the controls, heart pounding with the weight of history and fear. Nations watched, missiles arced, and the world held its breath. Far from the front lines, children like little Mina clutched her brother's hand in a Tehran bunker, listening to stories of peace from a world that seemed so far away. One day this will end, her father said, voice steady but eyes wavering. And in backrooms of governments and broadcast studios around the world, leaders pondered whether this clash, a war ignited by decades of distrust, might ever find its way back from the edge. Yet in that moment, all that mattered were the distant blasts overhead and the fragile hope that somewhere beyond the fire and alarms peace still waited.